Hallo en welkom by Nagskof. Ogeto Grey bring vir ons beeldmateriaal van die adjunkminister van Nywerheidsontwikkeling, Myne en Energie, Kodentia Krone, wat die spoedige gebruik van mynboulisensies aangemoedig het. Ons gaan kyk meer.
Continues to champion policies that promote exploration, responsible mining, value addition, and equitable benefit sharing. I also wish to extend my gratitude to the Chamber of publishing a memorial of our late founding father, His Excellency Dr. Sen Shabishunan Ryoma, for his unwavering dedication, resilience, and a visionary leadership, not only for the nation, but also for the mining sector to prosper. His legacy will forever remain with us. May his soul rest in eternal peace. As you are aware, the mining industry continues to contribute significantly to the economy of this country, and for that I would like to thank all the captains of the industry. Ladies and gentlemen, our mandate as newly appointed Minister and Deputy Minister of Industries, Mines and Energy is to implement the Swakopadi Manifesto and job creation is high on the agenda, and that can only be achieved by finding mineable deposits and to open more mines. The Ministry will work hard not to delay the granting of exploration mining licenses, not to hinder business in the country. However, the Ministry is concerned by some mineral right holders that are not adhering to their approved exploration programs, which result in licenses not being renewed. When exploration licenses are issued, some of the holders take too long to execute the exploration programs, which locks up ground and delays potential mineral discoveries. Secondly, there are mining licenses that have been granted for a long time now without any mining development taking place. In the coming weeks, the Ministry will engage all mining license holders on the way forward and how we can assist them to start with production.
Lina Wattieshuis het ook 'n geleentheid bygewoon wat die Be Free Stichting aangebied het vir tienerseuns en dogters se geestesgesondheid. Dr. Veronica Tron van die Be Free Stichting was daar aan die woord.
My task, plain and simple, is to welcome you here. And like David also said, this is not a space for long government speeches. It's an interactive space where we want to destigmatize mental challenges, where we want to be authentic, where we want to be true to ourselves, but also where we can be vulnerable. It is a space where whatever we discuss here will be held confidential. So we don't want you to sit there with some questions and not willing to interact at all. So even if you ask for a friend, don't go out here with a lot of unanswered questions. We saw last year it was Thrive Together. So that collective responsibility, so that you don't leave somebody that's really struggling behind, but then all people come up with us. This year, the big word, trust. So we can trust the space. We can really be ourselves so that we can transform young people in Namibia one conversation at a time. So feel free to ask questions, not to shy away from the difficult ones. Last year we also saw that young people feel that parents, teachers, pastors, employers doesn't fully understand, and they don't know how to support young people optimally. So it is.
Weer eens Ogeto Grey wat gistermiddag die minister van Werke en Vervoer in Wyk-Kundi se boodskap gehoor het oor 7 sitplek voertuie vir openbare vervoer. Hy verskaf ons hierdie beeldmateriaal.
This engagement was primarily called after my office was notified of a situation that had been unfolded over the long weekend. Cognizance of the 9th of April policy statement that I have given a directive that all 7-seaters that have permits are permitted to operate on the 7 seats capacity of their cars in terms of their car capacities, and also other terms and conditions that no luggages may be transported on the persons, on the passengers, and all others, and that luggages must be the trailers in accordance with the regulations and permitting the size of the trailers in lieu of the size of their cars. We were therefore informed that there was mistreatment of the 7-seaters where their permits were revoked and issued with traffic fines for operating on 7-seaters at the number of roadblocks. Now, it is very much important to outline that all traffic officers in Namibia, they are appointed in terms of the Traffic and Transport Act of 1999 by the Minister of Works and Transport. The 7-seaters, there must be collaborations. We do not expect the traffic officers to harass the operators. Very much unfortunate. As a Minister of Works and Transport, we have the powers, as a Minister, the powers to revoke and to suspend or to revoke the registration of a traffic officer if he or she goes contrary to the policy or the regulations. A message that we must respect the authorities, we must respect the intention of the policies, and that we must coexist within the framework of law and order, and all bodies must respect each other. No harassment of the officers by the operators, no harassment of the operators by the officers, but we must coexist. Give traffic tickets left, right, centers. They must also give warnings to the operators. It's very disheartening that we see issuing a 4,000 ticket to somebody who earned $1,000. And we believe it's rational. It cannot be. The inspector will make it clear. Let's communicate to the colleagues. Give them warnings. Our laws are not a base to punish and punish and punish. That's why even our prisons, they are no longer prisons. They are correctional facilities to correct each other. I assure you that I owe 0. 7-seater 0, 5-seater 0, 2-seater 0, 1-seater 0, 9-seater 0, 16-seater 0, 27-seater 0, 32-seater 0, 65-seater 0, a train 0. I owe 0. I have nothing. So those are people who are detracting me to do my work in the best interest of our people. And I am elected to represent that national interest. I am appointed by Her Excellency to represent in this office the best interest of the people. So that is rumors, unfounded. The second one is safety. That one I have had. I have equally had. But it's hypocrisy. It's economic hypocrisy, it's political hypocrisy, it is hypocrisy of highest order. It's about human behavior. Yesterday I saw a clip, somebody overtaking a car on the left. Is that a 7-seater? No, it's negligence and misbehavior of individuals. Somebody driving a car, overtaking at a blind spot. It's not a 7-seater, it's anybody. So that is hypocrisy. So an accident can be caused by anybody. Our collective duty as policymakers, as our colleagues from the media, our colleagues from the administration, our colleagues from the law enforcement, is to educate each and every person behind the steering wheel to respect the road rules, to respect the life